In this video, I want to talk about why being fit and self-aware is not for the weak. And by weak, I mean you, the individual that keeps saying, I'm getting hated on. They hate on me. When I get my meals out the refrigerator at work, they hate on me. They clown on me. Look, man. First of all, man, you got to stop crying, okay? Remember the old version of you? The skinny version of you? The fat version of you? Remember when like people would clown you at times then too? Or maybe you don't remember that? You don't remember people would say, hey man, this little skinny ass, man, why your clothes so big? You know, teasing you, clowning you, hating on you. That's what hate is to me. Hate is clowning. Maybe I'm misconstruing the definition of hate. But I've seen a lot of YouTube videos on, a couple of these dudes out here, I'm getting hated on. Dude asked me to do this and, he hate on me. I look better than him, man. I'm in the gym, man. Why you asking me to do that shit? Nigga, because that's your job, goofy ass nigga. That's why. What the fuck? Niggas be talking about, I was walking up to the store, man, at the gas station, man. Dude was walking ahead of me. He ain't hold the door. He seen me coming. He ain't hold the door for me. Nigga hating on me, bro. He seen that I look better than him. You already know. Bro, that's hate. Bro, even if it is, who has time to even like worry about that? I feel like it's a lot of people's ego in the way, man. Say if they're walking up, dude didn't hold the door for you. Your ego is hurt. Like, man, damn, why you leave me out here like this? You ain't hold the door for me, bro. Oh, it's got to be because I look better than you, bro. That's what your ego is telling you. Your ego is telling me, yeah, man. Yeah, anytime you get energy like that, it's because you look better. And you should always carry yourself that way. That's not what it is, bro. Sometimes a motherfucker having a bad day. Sometimes a dude didn't even see your ass. I'm telling you, people are in their own head. I used to think like that, too. I don't think like that no more. But I'm 42 years old and it took me a while to get here. And what I'm saying is, look, man, working out, being more self-aware, being on top of your shit. Yeah, I'm going to cuss a little bit in here. I know some people don't like the cussing. I know they get turned off by it. I can only just be me in my videos, all right? I don't overdo it, but I might sprinkle something in there. When you on top of your game, right? Being fit, being self-aware, people might say things to you. You might get some jokes. You might get, oh, what you counting? You still can't. You might pull your food out at work, got your fruit and got your meal prep. And what you counting calories still? Man, bro, make a joke back to him. Yeah, I'm counting calories, bro. How you think I look so? I gotta keep this body going. Yeah, bro. You still not counting calories? Bro, make it fun. Because these people that I hear in these videos, oh man, you hating on me, man. Dude asked me to I can't even think of no examples. And maybe it's the circles I travel in, man. I don't feel like I ever get hated on directly to my face. No crazy energy. But also I do live in a very small white town. Maybe people just don't approach me that way. But maybe I feel like, and I'm gonna get real with it here, man. Dudes be on here talking about they getting hated on. They getting hated on, man. Look, man, I'm telling you, at 42 years old, I'm going to be the one to tell you. The guy that's in their 20s and their early 30s. You probably not getting hated on because you work out and look good and got muscles, bro. You probably getting hated on because something about you is not like incongruence. Oh, excuse me, I misspoke. Something about you is not congruent. There's an incongruence. You know what I mean? Like something about you, the way you walk, maybe don't match the way you talk. Maybe the way you talk don't match the way you dress in people's perception. Does this all really matter in the grand scheme of it? No. But given the world and the society we live in, it plays a part in it. But here's where I'm going with this. What I'm saying is, a lot of you dudes that are saying I'm getting hated on, man, there's something about you that is getting hated on, man. I don't get hated on. I get treated with respect, and I treat people with respect too. And I noticed some of these dudes, man, some of these young cats I see talking, man, they walk around with what I call Rick Ross energy. And I'm going to break it down for you. Rick Ross energy. Think about Rick Ross. I don't like Rick Ross like that. Rick Ross been out for like 15 years, man. And every time I've seen Rick Ross, I'll tell you why I don't like him. When I've seen him in interviews, Rick Ross is like a character all the time. He's like the character Rick Ross all the time. He could be in an interview on the Breakfast Club or something like that, and he's still Rick Ross and, hey man, we just out here getting money. Like, bro, Be a normal human being. It's almost like he puts the character Rick Ross on like a coat and goes out into the world. I'm Rick Ross, MMG baby, Maybach music, whatever. I feel like some people carry themselves there, like their personality, their energy is almost like a character they put on. And maybe you go through life where your face is all screwed up and you don't look that approachable. Maybe that's why you don't get respect. Maybe that's why people hate on you. Are you a friendly, approachable dude that people like to be around? Or do you got like this hard shell, resting bitch face? Do you have that? Always screwed up, always look like something on your mind. Who the hell want to approach you? Who want to be around you? Maybe they might take a shot at you any chance they get just because your energy is off. Hey, I don't know though. I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. It's not so much about people hating on you. You got to look at it like, is it your ego? Do you feel that just because you work out, take care of yourself, that you should be treated like a god or something like that? Now, I'm not here to say, because I got tons of videos where I talk about how you get treated when you start working out and really taking yourself seriously. You do get treated a totally different way. But what I'm saying is when you have like it's like level of expectation that when I'm walking up to a door and the dude seen, he should have held that for me. More than likely, yeah, maybe he should have. If he seen you, made eye contact with you, yeah, he probably should have held it. And I'm just using this as an example. This is just off the top of my head, you know what I mean? But also remember that people are in their own lives. They're in their own storylines. I like to refer to that because people play video games. I don't play video games, but I know it's something you could probably relate to. People are in their own storylines. It's like GTA. You know, everybody kind of walking their own life. They might not be paying attention to you. But the fact you get butt hurt and get, oh man, you ain't paying attention to me in the way that I need you to pay attention. You didn't word that to me the way I needed you to word it. And look, I get it. I was very sensitive to this type of stuff in my 20s, even in my 30s. It bothered me when people said things to me a certain way. I always said it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. And I still believe that. But when you can flip your perspective and look at a person, somebody else that may have said something to you and be like, damn, that just... When you get to a point where you can bulletproof yourself to a point where it doesn't even matter how that person said it, what they did, like it doesn't even matter. I'm so solid in myself to know that everybody is going through their walk of life. That's not to say you're a robot and you brush things off and you are a doormat. That's not what I'm saying at all. You do stand your ground and stand up for yourself when you need to. Definitely. But if you carry yourself through life with some dignity, some integrity, naturally, I don't really think you're going to get hated on too much. If you know how to have fun, how to smile, you know, people don't smile, laugh, be playful, connect with people, work on your social skills, maybe you won't get hated on so much. That's what I really want you to think about. There's something in, you know, I'm big on working out. I'm big on taking care of your mindset. And I'm going through like this freaking shoulder dislocation recovery. So I've been able to work out in 2 months. Got my mindset all kind of like, you know, luckily I'm sharp and I got, you know, strong self-awareness and, you know, I'm strong. So luckily I'm not going off the deep end, all depressed because I can't work out. No, control what I can control. And that's how I want you to think in life when you take care of yourself, when you work out. You start getting more attention from women, men. What if you're a woman watching this? You know, you start getting more respect. You start getting more respect when you start working on yourself, and you start showing that discipline through your physical. When people start to see it, and then you might get some of that clownery. And that's what I'm saying. When people be talking about they get hated on, when I hear that, I'm like, damn, have you ever been on a sports team? Or like, have you ever played on a basketball team? Ever played on a Pop Warner team? Ever played sports? People clown you. They clown you when you was skinny, when you was fat, when you got muscles. They gonna clown you no matter what. It's like human nature. So is it hate or is it human nature? And you perceive it and filter it as hate. Yo, if you get any value out of this video, please smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I didn't realize you can see the logo on my shirt, man. I might have to blur this out, man. It's my work shirt. I ain't change it, but if you get any value out of this, man, please smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, if you're enjoying this content, you want to dive deeper into understanding yourself so that you don't let the little stuff bother you like that. So you can bulletproof yourself in a way. Get stronger. Hold yourself accountable. Build your confidence. Mentorship. If that's something you're looking for, then use that link in the description. All right? And book a one-on-one call with me, okay? But yeah, I ain't gonna talk your head off in this video, man. This is more of like a rant, I guess I would say. I don't really do rant videos. You know, I try to give a message, and I hope that this is giving a message too, man. Look, people gonna hate. People gonna hate. You know, and hate, like I said, can be like that undercover envy. They envious of you. You might have something they want. You might carry yourself a certain way that they wish they could, and they might say something about it. But that's why it's key to work on yourself, man, so that no matter what anybody is saying about you, it don't really, you kind of just brush it off. You're not taking it on and absorbing it and making it dictate your mood and your day. I don't mean to minimize and say that we're not human beings. We are human beings. We are not robots. Things will have an effect on us. We are emotional creatures. But don't let the emotions run you and dictate your mood and how you respond. Let people say what they're going to say. Yeah, you eat broccoli and grilled chicken and rice. Oh, yeah, you counting your calories? Hell yeah. I definitely am. Trying to stay lean and trim out here. You know, make a joke. Stop taking things so seriously, all right? That's all I got for you, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you got some out of it, check out this video right here. YouTube thinks you'll enjoy this one too. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.